It's going to be Tristan Zen for Norman High against Elijah Cagle for Norman North. And Elijah, and this happens at smaller weights. Tristan's taller, but he's thinner. Cagle has a little stockiness to him. And, when you get into smaller mates, that's what you look at. Zen dives in on a single. He gets overpowered with hip locks, and immediately Cagle overpowers him, and he's got a 2-point takedown.
Hard for 6 minutes because Cagle comes to wrestle.
There's
coming out the back door. And he's got 2.
And there's a reversal for Zen, so he's got a 2-point reversal. Cagle scored on a takedown, and he may horse his way into 2 points here again. But now,
nice peek out. Nice peek out by Tristan Zen. In on the single, throws that elbow and head to the outside, peeks out for 2.
Trying to break him down. Cagle's pretty strong, and Cagle sits out. He's able to get his hips out. Zen's trying to hang on. Cagle's going for the reverse.
There's a switch.
Got it.
2-point on a switch.
So we got a tie match with 27 seconds to go in the second period.
Oh, he's got a wrist roll through crotch, and he's giving 2 there.
That was a quick 2.
That was a quick 2.
17
Who is
to
this
go.
ref?
Eight spot, unless he just makes a mistake. Turns, gets the switch again.
There's the problem.
Overpowers him again, and he's up 8-4 now. And now he'll try to work for bonus points. He's got the half Nelson put in. He's driving him on the right side. Zen gets to the base, tries to go through, and he's able to get a 2-point reversal.
Should have kept that wrist and went for Peterson, but he's got a bar in there. He's got a shot at least, but he's going to run out of time.
He's got 50 seconds.
Look at this.
He's got time, Jack. He's got 55 seconds.
Oh, wow.
He's got a reverse half. What a move. He's got back points. He's got back points. Zen's got back points. Cagle's trying to pull
He's got to get his head up. He's going to get a pin. Oh, no, he's not.
Cagle's trying to bridge his way through. 38 seconds to go. This may give Zen the match, though, with near fall points. Zen's going for the near fall here. 31 seconds, 30 seconds to go. Zen's got the reverse in there. Now trying to reposition his leverage on top. 25 seconds, 24 seconds. Cagle's on his back. Turns him over. He's got Zen on his back. Zen's on his back. Holy smokes. 2-point reversal for Cagle. And Zen's flat on his back. Cagle's close to getting a fall. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Zen's trying to bridge so he doesn't get pinned. 3, 2, 1. Holy smokes.
Well, that was heartbreaking because Tristan Zen showed an incredible amount of courage, and in going for the fall, he got bridged through and put to his back to lose the match. But what a great one for high school wrestling fans.
13-9 is the final score. We didn't have time to even give the score. Howie Allstott will go for the Norman Tigers and try to get the Tigers on the board. He's got his shoulder wrapped, so that's always an indication you got a problem against Jacob Zimmer here at 120 pounds. But Allstott's in a problem here, and he tries to roll through, and it's a takedown for Zimmer. Good move early, good aggressive takedown. Allstott's quickly to his feet. He has an escape. It's 2-1 in favor of Zimmer, but Zimmer's close to getting his second takedown of the match.
Well, Allstott made 2 mistakes. He flagged his arm on his shot.
And he got the takedown, so he's up 4-1 right now, and he's going to get near fall points.
Zimmer got the takedown, and there's some heart with Allstott bridging out of that.
Now he picks the leg up. Allstott tries to bounce around, and Zimmer takes him down.
Nice single, nice run the pipe, but James, watch Allstott on his feet.
We'll see if Allstott makes any kind of a jump. No, he doesn't. Again, Zimmer deep in on the single.
Oh, he's trying to.
And Allstott's trying to
snake there. Got taken down with it.
Takedown attempt by Zimmer. Zimmer just knows he can horse him, and that shoulder injury and things. Another takedown for Zimmer. Shoots a duck under. Nice move.
Real nice.
Beautiful move. Now he's got the half thrown in. He's going to get back points. He's got a cradle. He's got a cradle, and he's got the takedown. It's 18-6. And Allstott will have to try to bridge his way out of this in the second period. Ready. Allstott tries to shoot in, countered. Single edge shot countered by Zimmer as he reaches through. He's got it in deep, and he's got the 2 points, and that's the match. Well, Allstott good at the old college try, but I'm telling you, man, Zimmer's a horse, and that's a 5-point decision. Mason Meyer wrestling for Norman High, trying to get the Tigers on the board against Reese Avino. Pretty good start. Oh, got his head tucked. Got a single leg in deep, and he got taken down there.
And James, you talked about momentum, so that's why he chose neutral rather than going down.
Miser going for a headlock here. How does this look? Not too good. He gets taken down as Avino comes back through the backside. He went for the headlock, but leg. Miser tries to throw in the hip lock, and he easily this time. The takedowns are getting easier for Avino.
Well, and
figure out a way to turn this around on his feet because he's getting dominated on his feet right now. Miser, and again, Avino reaches around, gets his leg, gets two legs. Miser gives that up too easily. This point, again, he just reaches through. Headlock.
Oh, he's
again
got a headlock.
And he's close to getting it. He's trying to get that big play move. He slips off of it. So it's a 2-point takedown again for Zimmer, and he's up 12-2.
Point for the Timberwolves.
14-4, the final score. It is now an 18-0 lead for Norman North. Here we go at 132. Ethan Martin for Norman High against Kason Diaz-Singh for the Norman Tigers. And again, Martin quickly to a double leg. Man, Norman North's been impressive on their feet. Round, the two wrestlers face off. 51 drops in, gets a single, gets it in there deep, piles, picks him up, gets the head behind him, and picks up a 2-point takedown. Nice.
Tried to neck wrench him, but didn't work.
Diaz-Singh, so it's 4-2. And again, Martin right back in on the takedown, and he gets a 2-point takedown.
Oh, taking him up top.
Diaz-Singh trying to go for, is that a headlock?
Well, actually, Ethan Martin forced the underhook.
And he's trying to come up with something else here. Now Martin reaches around the head and is able to get leverage and get the 2-point attack. Well, he's in there deep. He's got it pretty deep. His head's on the outside. Diaz-Singh drives him down, and he's got 2 points.
With 2 seconds to go. There you go.
So, Martin gets an escape,
double
and he
leg.
got a beautiful double leg in there and got the takedown.
That was well, and this is a good match against a state qualifier.
Why does he keep going for that headlock?
Well, and
he
the
keeps
problem
slipping
is
off of it, and he keeps losing.
he went for the headlock there with holding the wrist.
He's going to, great job by Diaz-Singh. He loses the bout 15-9, but this is what a team does. He does not get majored, does not give it bonus points. Norman North wins their 5th straight match. And they lead at 21-0, but you got to be impressed with the freshman, Kason Diaz-Singh. TJ Dunham will go at 138 for Norman North against Aiden Montanana. He's in there deep. He's got a great chance here to get 2. He's got 2.
Wow, he's between the legs. He can get some back points.
He sure can. He sure can.
They say he's very raw, but he's a scrapper who's fun to watch. Beat him.
Hey, I lived in Midwest.
Oh, we got a cradle lock.
He's got it.
Here.
How about that? Great move by Montanana. He's got Dunham on his back.
He's got that knee in the side. You got to scoop it out a little more. Get that knee in the side.
54 seconds to work with. He's got a ton of time to work with it here. There's the fall. How about that?
That is huge.
Time of the fall. 1 minute, 12 seconds.
Well, and that's how quickly things can turn. Senior against a freshman.
Here we go to 145. We've got Damon O'Neill for Norman North against Taylor Crump for Norman High. 30 seconds to go. It's still 1-0. Crump drives in on a single. Hip lock thrown in by O'Neill, and O'Neill gets the takedown. Is he going to give it to him?
Yeah, he's got back points.
Okay. So he gets 3 near fall points at the end. He beats Crump 6-0. Norman North goes on top 24-6 as we go to 152 pounds. Dylan Smith will go for Norman North against John Walter for Norman High here at 152 pounds. So we got 2 wrestlers in the center of the mat. There's a nice move by Dylan Smith.
High cross by Dylan. That was big time. Impressed with Norman North's technique.
Yeah, they're throwing it. Tight waist bar arm, and he breaks Walter down in the center of the mat. Tough for Walter to try to fight it off.
He's got to fight it off for 27 seconds. He's got to clear.
Oh, man, he does. Walter's in trouble. Smith's got him cradled up in the center of the mat. 21 seconds to work off is the fall.
Wow, and wow again.
1 minute, 40 seconds, time of the fall for Dylan Smith. So Braden Henry going against Austin Long for Norman High.
We're talking about different dimensions for high school mat versus college.
Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah.
Now, here's the other thing. In college, if anything is in bounds, it's a score. You can have your little toe in.
Henry, does he have enough here? He picks up the ankle. He's got a chance to get a standing cradle. He's out in front. He's not even going to get a takedown here. Now he whips him over and does get a takedown. Great move by Henry. I thought he lost it. He got it back.
I think he heard you, and he's saying, don't count me out.
And he's actually going to give up an escape.
He is, but it was going for big points.
He was. You got to love that. 4 seconds. Long's trying to pull his head down, and he's not going to be able to come up with anything. Henry's going to win it 3-2. What a match.
What a
Braden
match.
Henry beats Austin Long 3-2. Norman's on the board with their second win.
So this is Tyler Bowman for the Timberwolves?
And Andrew Pixley.
Okay.
So JT Standback is not wrestling here.
So Bowman weighed in at 160 pounds. Oh, if he gets that leg in, putting himself in a little danger. Does he have a cradle? I can't see if his hands are locked. I think he's got a cradle locked up.
And, of course, we're talking about Norman High's Andrew Pixley.
Yes, he does.
Have a cradle. Does he have the takedown yet? I guess, does he give him the 2 points?
He's got both. He's got takedown and back points.
Wow.
He needs to settle back, get his hands locked a little closer to the head, not the leg. But still, what's he got? 4? Yep.
Great move by Pixley.
He better.
Yeah, that's the only way you can get the cradle, right?
He's got back points again. What he wants to do is get that bottom knee in the side. He's not scooping that bottom knee up.
He got the fall anyway. Andrew Pixley with the fall. He got it with 8 seconds remaining in the match. Time of the fall, 1:52 in the first period. So JT Standback.
Okay, that's the best wrestler on Norman North's team. So the Tigers have their hands full here. He's looking for a snake right there. He's going to get a quick pin.
He's immediately got reins on his back.
Yeah, Savage for
Savage.
Tigers.
Savage is on his back, and he was able to get off his back, so 2-point takedown.
Nice slide by.
So nice move by Jimmy Filippo to come up with Standback here.
Yep.
And he's got another takedown, and it's 7-1. No, it's not a headlock.
Well,
he's whipping him on his back. He's got the head transfer.
And there's a pin. We're going to see a pin.
Yeah, absolutely. Standback's got him on his back. He's got 2 points for the takedown, and he just got the fall.
And that's an underhook. Lock your hands. You pinch the guy's head into your chest and get your hips in for the fall.
Boy, Standback was impressive. He might be our wrestler of the night for Norman North, but there's so many possibilities. It's 36-14.
Kowaleski for the Tigers and Raiden Matthews for the Timberwolves.
Raiden Matthews for the Timberwolves.
Wrestling 195. The difference in the meet is going to be at 106 pounds.
He is, and he's been able to get near fall points. Matthews wrestling up a weight. 41 seconds to go.
He's got his hands locked. He's going to get a fall right here.
Absolutely. He's in the center of the mat, 26, and there it is. So Kozlowski comes through with the fall. Time of the fall, 125 into the first period.
What a close ranking match, but Yemi Oisanya is a young man that can wrestle.
The mat, and the two big guys really start. This is a 220
It's over. It's over.
Oisanya already has Johnson on his back. What a move. It's kind of a lateral drop, lateral trip.
And that's what we talked about, James. Too much transition there. Keep your hands locked, get your head in his face, and take your time. Instead, he tried to transition and lost the pinning combination.
But he got 5 points on it, so
he's going to get a pin.
And he's got a near fall, and he's got Johnson on his back again as he whips him over, and there's the time of the fall. Just 37 seconds into the match. Fall for Oisanya, and this is working out for Norman High here. There's just, Baker shoots in, and Western just picks it. Now he goes behind him. He's a lot bigger. He picks up the ankle, drives Baker down. Baker looks like he's in pain. Western he's a lot bigger kid.
He had ability, and if you ask me, could he continue to play football? Nice roll by Wyatt Weston.
But Weston
doesn't continue to play football and be a good wrestler? No. A great wrestler? No. But if he just wrestled, he could be real good. Look at this step over by Norman.
How about this? Baker steps over and he gets a 2-point reversal. This is a 5-4 bout. Now the fans are getting into it with 1:29 to go. He's got the arm leverage, and Weston rolls through him and rolls right over the top and gets the 2-point reversal. 7-4, Weston on top. Could only tie with a 5-point move. Well, now he shoots a single, and Weston just pushes down on the head, walks around, and gets a 2-point takedown, and it's 11-4 with 18 seconds to go. So a outstanding match. Weston of Norman High beats Baker of Norman North. Both wrestlers, I like Baker. Baker's running around, and this guy's got a future. He's a sophomore weighing in at 241 against a 271-pound wrestler. And Norman North is going to win the Crosstown Clash. Brought to you by Landers Auto Group, 36-29.